Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We're diving into the world of PC building, specifically that one component that can make your rig pop RAM. Not just any RAM though, we're talking about the best RGB RAM you can get your hands on in 2024. Whether you're rocking a full-blown RGB battle station or just want a touch of color in your build, the right RAM can really elevate the whole aesthetic. But it's not just about looks, right? We need that speed and performance for smooth gameplay and multitasking. So if you're looking to upgrade your gaming setup with some killer RAM that performs as good as it looks, you're in the right place. And as always, the links of all products in the video are in the description. These links will give you the best prices, so make sure that you use them. Let's get into the top 5 picks for this year. Alright, kicking things off with a classic, the CORSAIR Vengeance RGB Pro. This one's been a fan favorite for a while now, and for good reason. First off, the design. You've got that signature CORSAIR Vengeance heat spreader, but with a sleek, minimalist look that just screams premium, and of course the RGB. We're talking about 10 individually addressable RGB LEDs, which means you can customize the lighting to your heart's content. Whether you want to sync it with your motherboard or go for some wild dynamic effects, the Vengeance RGB Pro has got you covered. But it's not just about looks with this RAM. The Vengeance RGB Pro is built for performance. It's available in a range of speeds and latencies to match your system, with options for high-frequency kits that can really push your system to the limit. Think 3200 MHz, 3600 MHz, even 4000 MHz and beyond. And with support for Intel XMP 2.0 and AMD Ryzen, it's going to play nicely with your motherboard and processor. Basically, you're getting that plug-and-play overclocking experience that's just so satisfying. Now let's talk about what really matters. Gaming performance. I've been testing the Vengeance RGB Pro in a bunch of different games, and honestly, it just delivers. Frame rates are consistently smooth, load times are snappy, and I haven't experienced any hiccups or lag. This RAM just handles everything I throw at it. Plus, if you're into overclocking, the Vengeance RGB Pro has got some serious headroom. With a little tweaking, you can squeeze out even more performance and really maximize your system's potential. Overall, the CORSAIR Vengeance RGB Pro is a solid choice for any gamer looking for that perfect blend of performance, aesthetics, and reliability. It's a bit on the pricier side, but trust me, the quality and performance you're getting are well worth the investment. Next up, we've got another heavy hitter in the RGB RAM game, the G.SKILL Trident Z RGB. This one's all about that sleek, futuristic design that just screams high performance. Seriously, the Trident Z RGB looks like it belongs in a spaceship. It's got these aggressive-looking heat spreaders with a brushed aluminum finish, and the RGB lighting just takes it to another level. Speaking of RGB, the Trident Z RGB features G.SKILL own RGB lighting system, which is fully customizable through their software. You can choose from a wide range of colors, effects, and patterns, or even sync it with other compatible components in your build. But the Trident Z RGB isn't just about looks. This RAM is built for speed. We're talking about some of the fastest RAM kits on the market, with frequencies going all the way up to 4600 MHz and beyond. And with tight timings and low latencies, the Trident Z RGB can significantly boost your system's overall responsiveness. Of course, all that speed comes at a price, and the Trident Z RGB is definitely one of the more expensive RAM kits out there. But if you're serious about performance and want the best of the best, this RAM is definitely worth considering. Just like with the CORSAIR, I put the Trident Z RGB through its paces in a variety of games and benchmarks, and it absolutely crushed it. Frame rates were consistently high, even at demanding settings, and I didn't experience any stuttering or lag. The Trident Z RGB just chews through anything I throw at it. And if you're into overclocking, the Trident Z RGB is a beast. With its high-quality components and robust design, this RAM can handle some serious overclocking, allowing you to push your system even further. In a nutshell, the G.SKILL Trident Z RGB is a top-of-the-line RAM kit that offers an unbeatable combination of speed, style, and overclocking potential. Chapter 3. Kingston HyperX Predator RGB, the reliable performer. Now let's move on to a brand that's known for its reliability and performance, Kingston. The HyperX Predator RGB is another fantastic option for gamers looking to add some flair to their build without sacrificing performance. One of the things I really like about the HyperX Predator RGB is its aggressive yet refined design. It's got these sharp angles and a black heat spreader that give it a stealthy look, while the RGB lighting adds a touch of personality. And speaking of RGB, the HyperX Predator RGB features Kingston's HyperX infrared sync technology, which ensures that your RAM modules are perfectly synchronized for a seamless lighting experience. But the HyperX Predator RGB isn't just about looks. This RAM is built to last, with a durable heat spreader that helps to dissipate heat and ensure stable performance. It's also available in a range of speeds and latencies to match your system, so you can find the perfect kit for your needs. In terms of performance, the HyperX Predator RGB delivers exactly what you'd expect from a Kingston product: rock-solid stability and reliable performance. I tested it with a variety of games and applications, and it handled everything I threw at it without breaking a sweat. Frame rates were smooth, load times were fast, and I didn't experience any crashes or instability. And if you're looking to overclock, the HyperX Predator RGB has got you covered. It's built with high-quality components and has plenty of headroom for overclocking, allowing you to squeeze out even more performance. Overall, the Kingston HyperX Predator RGB is a fantastic choice for gamers who value reliability, performance, and of course, stunning RGB lighting. Chapter 4: TEAMGROUP T-Force Delta. RGB, budget-friendly brilliance. Let's face it, not everyone wants to break the bank on RAM. That's where the TEAMGROUP T-Force Delta RGB comes in. This RAM kit offers a fantastic balance of performance, aesthetics, and affordability, making it a great option for budget-conscious gamers. Now, don't let the price fool you. The T-Force Delta RGB doesn't skimp on features or performance. It's got a unique asymmetrical heat spreader design with a full-length light bar that delivers some seriously eye-catching RGB lighting. And with support for all the major motherboard RGB software, you can easily synchronize the lighting with the rest of your build. But the T-Force Delta RGB isn't just about looks. It's available in a range of speeds and latencies that can keep up with even demanding games and applications. I was pleasantly surprised by the performance of the T-Force Delta RGB in my testing. It delivered smooth frame rates, fast load times, and handled everything I threw at it without any issues. Sure, it might not be the absolute fastest RAM kit out there, but for the price, it's an absolute steal. And if you're looking to add a touch of personality to your build without spending a fortune, the TEAMGROUP T-Force Delta RGB is definitely worth considering. It's a great example of how you don't have to sacrifice performance or aesthetics when you're on a budget. Chapter 5: Crucial Ballistix RGB Compatibility King. Last but not least, we have the Crucial Ballistix RGB, a RAM kit that's known for its wide compatibility and customizable RGB lighting. If you're the type of person who likes to tinker with their system and wants complete control over their RGB lighting, the Crucial Ballistix RGB is definitely worth checking out. One of the standout features of the Ballistix RGB is its support for a wide range of motherboard RGB software. Whether you're rocking Asus Aura Sync, MSI Mystic Light Sync, Gigabyte RGB Fusion, or ASRock Polychrome Sync, the Ballistix RGB will play nicely with your setup. This means you can easily synchronize the lighting with your other components for a cohesive and immersive lighting experience. But the Ballistix RGB isn't just about RGB, it's also a solid performer with speeds and latencies that can keep up with demanding games and applications. I was impressed by its responsiveness and stability in my testing, and it handled everything I threw at it without any issues. The Ballistix RGB also features a low-profile design, which makes it a great option for smaller builds or systems with large CPU coolers. And with its competitive price point, the Ballistix RGB offers excellent value for money. Overall, the Crucial Ballistix RGB is a great option for gamers who want a RAM kit that's compatible with their motherboard's RGB software and offers solid performance at a reasonable price. So, there you have it, guys. Our top 5 picks for the best RGB RAM you can get your hands on in 2024. Whether you're going for top-of-the-line performance, a unique aesthetic, or the best value for your money, there's a RAM kit out there that's perfect for your build. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to the channel for more tech reviews and comparisons. And be sure to let me know in the comments down below which one of these RAM kits you're thinking of picking up for your next build. Until next time, keep it techie.